If this video seems vague and confusing, just know my life feels exactly the same. Confused, overwhelming, but somehow still vibing.
God have mercy upon us.
I took the job. If somebody gave me scholarship money to outfit, you own it. That's all. Oh, look at this. Oh, I'm beautiful. Damn it.
It's pretty easy to bring close.
Okay.
Hi guys, good morning. Actually, good afternoon. It's definitely afternoon right now. I am currently at work. I wasn't sure I was actually gonna work in person today. I was thinking I was gonna work from home, but then I had to do something, and what I needed to do that thing was at work, so I decided to come to work. I did not want to be late more than I was already going to be, so I didn't want to yap early in the morning. And then by the time I got to work, I literally just hung out with my coworkers for a while, and then I started getting to work because I did have some things that I needed to try to complete before the week runs out. And it's basically a half work week because it's Thanksgiving, and we're probably only gonna work till Wednesday, which is tomorrow, because today is Tuesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Thanksgiving, and then we have the weekend. And I am trying to meet the deadlines for some of the projects that we're working on, because the semester is actually coming to an end, and everybody's trying to wrap up whatever projects they're working on, and I'm a little bit behind because for a week I was in a really bad rut, so I was really slow with my work. But yeah, it has been such a really long time since I actually held the camera to start vlogging, but I've been trying to get back into that content creation mood lately and just get out of the bad slump that I'm in. But yeah, basically, you are welcome to my channel. If this is your first time seeing me, you're welcome to my channel, and if you are a returning subscriber, you're welcome back to my channel. I just realized I was supposed to edit a video that I previously filmed, and it was supposed to be a where I've been or what I've been up to kind of video, but unfortunately the audio was messed up, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to talk about this again. So it has been a while since I dropped a YouTube video, probably over a year. Yeah, it's definitely over a year because this is November. I think the last time I dropped a video was back in August of 2024, and this is November of 2025. I was still doing content creation for a while, putting videos on Instagram and TikTok for a while, until sometime early this year it became annoying. And I think it was just because I was also going through a lot of stuff. I was actually under a lot of stress and pressure, and it was self-caused pressure. It wasn't pressure from external forces or whatever. But I turned 25 this year, and it wasn't cute. It wasn't a cute age. you know, the idea like, oh, you finally hit 25 and you know you're basically an adult, you're supposed to be fun, da 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 da. Like, you know how people really used to hype the age of 25, like while we were younger, and like you see people that are 25 and it's like, oh, they're living their best life, they're having fun. For me, it wasn't like that. Like, it was pressure after pressure after pressure, and at some point the pressure really got to me. Like, it started to affect me mentally, and I just cracked. Like, I literally had to succumb to the anxiety that came with turning a new age. So turning 25, the mid-20s reality check kind of just hit. It was like everything became urgent. Like, oh, the relationship, the friendships, the career, having money, everything kind of just like hit at once. And it was like I started comparing my timeline to other people's timeline. Like, oh, you know, this person is doing this at this age, and I feel like, oh, you know, I should also be experiencing this at this age. And it was kind of just hard because, like, with the way social media is and with the way like things are going, I don't want to say you, but I want to explain it from my point of view. It kind of seemed like, you know, the pressure was really strong because it's like, oh, I should have it all figured out. I'm 25. I'm seeing people that are getting married my age and younger that are getting married. I'm seeing people that are going on trips and going, you know, just traveling around the world. I'm seeing people that are experiencing this kind of things that, you know, I feel like, you know, should I also be experiencing this kind of things at my age? And the fact that I'm not experiencing those things currently is like, does it make me, you know, not do well enough, or am I actually doing well enough at my age? And I think all that pressure just kind of got to me and I just cracked. Feeling of stagnation just kind of really made me fall into like a really, really, really bad depressive state. And I had like a lot of anxiety, like to the point where like even posting one video, literally making, like I made a lot of videos and I just couldn't post them because it was like, oh, I don't know, it just had like a really scary feeling attached to it. So I just literally had a really bad phase of self-isolation. I don't know how to explain it. It was like a feeling of numbness. Like when I got into that state, it was a feeling of like numbness. I was waking up tired without even doing anything. Like I would literally wake up and just be on my bed and I'm like, I don't want to do anything today. Like that was how bad my anxiety got. And I was just living life on like autopilot for me. I think that's the only way to describe it. I was just doing things because I needed to do it. Like I was just functioning. It kind of had a feeling of like just surviving instead of living. Like I was waking up and doing the same repetitive thing every day. Go to work, come back home. Go to work, come back home. I stopped hanging out with friends. I stopped going out. I stopped having fun. Like things that I really used to enjoy, like content creation and all that, kind of just became stress. Yeah, they also like added to a lot of like the negative feeling that I was having. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stop everything altogether. And one thing about me is because I know I'm kind of like, I like to think I'm self-aware. I knew I was digging a deeper hole for myself, but at the same time, I wasn't trying to pull myself out of it. At first, it started off like, oh, this is just a phase. I'm just in a rut. I am going to get out of it. But then at the same time, I knew like, oh, this does not look like I'm going to get over it soon. Like the hole just kept getting deeper and I kept overthinking like a lot of things a lot more. So I just self-isolated and it was bad. But with everything going on, I think one of the things I'm learning is the fact like feeling lost is not necessarily a bad thing. I think it just allows you to slow down and reevaluate certain things, and like you're able to kind of just understand like who are you at your core. I think that's one of the things that I'm trying to figure out right now, like who exactly is Itolu Akishi, not even Keisha, but like who am I at my core? What do I want to do? What do I basically want out of life? I guess, is that how to put it? Yeah, what do I want out of life? And it's like, where am I headed to? Like, where do I see myself at a certain point? And I basically don't want to get to the end of my 20s and be like, oh, I should have done this, or regret not having experience in this, or oh, thinking about, oh, this person was gonna judge me, that's why I didn't do this. So I've just decided that I am going to show up anyway, show up for like my regular life, show up for my job, show up for content creation, and just show up for myself, because it would kind of just like give me a sense of like self-fulfillment. And by the time I'm doing all of this showing up, I should not literally even have the time to be comparing my timeline and what I'm experiencing and what I'm, actually achieving with other people. Because obviously, like I said, people are at different spots in their lives. And yeah, basically I am going and hoping that I am able to do things that I want to do without being worried about what other person thinks. Moving forward, I don't want to have that idea like people are gonna judge me for what I do or what I'm trying as much as I can to get myself out of that space. Like if I want to get a piercing, I get a piercing. If I want to get a tattoo, I get a tattoo. If I want to travel, I travel. If I want to do certain things, because at the end of the day, it's like, the excitement is in experiencing things. And because I used to feel like, oh, if I'm gonna do this, people are gonna judge me for it. I think that was one of the things holding me back from, doing certain things or having some kind of fun. And it just kind of sucked the excitement out of living. I don't want to wait to magically feel better or to feel 100% before I start showing up for myself. Yeah, just getting out of that idea of comparing my timeline to other people's timeline. I want to be done. So me getting back to content creation is like my way of doing that, because I really used to love content creation. I really used to enjoy it, but the idea of like, oh, everything has to be perfect, it also got to me. So yeah, the 20s are basically for figuring it out, and I think that's the stage where I'm in right now. I don't have it all figured out, and I don't even have advice for anybody that's like going through some kind of feeling, but other than just either way trying to move forward, even if you feel behind. I think that's the only advice that I try to convince myself right now. That's the only advice I can give. There's been something that has been coming up a lot on my feed lately is do it. Just do it. Do it scared, do it messy, do it in your healing moment. Just do it. Like if you want to accomplish something, just move forward and just keep doing it anyway, because that's the only way you're going to be able to do something. It's just like if you just show up anyway, no matter how you're feeling, if you're tired, if you're messy, if you're still in your healing process, just do it imperfect. That's what I'm trying to accomplish. Anyway, that was a lot to unpack. I'm going to try to get back to work and finish what I need to do, and we'll just see how the day ends. Y'all, I'm home. It's currently 7:52. For no reason, it started raining like crazy, so I had to actually park because I am not used to driving in the rain. This time last year when the rain started heavy, I had an accident before, like a few days before today. Today's 25th, yeah. So I had an accident on the 22nd of November last year, which is something that I don't think I mentioned while I was doing my little emotional moments. But yeah, I did have an accident last year. So I didn't have my car, and I didn't have my car for like months. So all through the rainy season and winter, where everywhere was, really wet, I literally wasn't driving. I was just taking Uber. So I'm not used to actually driving in the rain, and I had to try to get used to it. But yeah, I couldn't drive. I literally had to park and sit in my car. But then I ended up getting food. I stopped by Charlie's and got myself a good Charlie cheesesteak. And that was pretty much just how the day went and how the day is ending. I'm going to take a good shower, wash my hair, have my dinner. Today, this is the end of this vlog. I look really cute today. I'm not actually not gonna I think I look really nice. A lot of people said I look really nice today, and I also felt really nice. So That's a plus. I'm making this video too long, but yeah, this is the end of the vlog. I will see you guys on my next vlog.